Well, we're leaving Shanghai today. Didn't film yesterday, just walked around, chilled out, you know. Well, I didn't chill, I walked a lot, but I didn't record. So we're gonna head straight up into the metro station and get the line 2 all the way to Shanghai Pudong Airport. And today we're making a little 3.5 hour flight all the way to the Yunnan province, way over to a little place called Lijiang. And Lijiang is supposed to be a really nice, like, ancient town. I wanted to explore Yunnan the last time I was in China, but it just didn't work out, so it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna check it out. Haven't booked anywhere to stay yet, but I'll book that when I'm at the airport, so let's make a move. Well, here we are at Pudong. What an airport, honestly. And everything goes so fast in it, you know? It's pretty cool, but of course my check-in desk is all the way at the very end, naturally. So, yeah, easy journey here. Surprisingly, the metro was very quiet coming here. Usually it's packed coming to the airport, but no, not this time. So, I have everything ready for security, you know? I have everything on the top of my bag and all good to go. Let's check in. Hopefully they have an aisle seat, because, you know, you do get a little bit of extra leg room. Not intentionally, but you can kind of swing your leg out to the side when nobody's walking up. It just gives it a bit of comfort. And as well as that, I hate asking people to move out of the way if I need to go to the toilet. I don't mind if people ask me, but I don't want to be asking people. Alright, here we go. We're almost at M. Well, we've arrived in Lijiang. Talk about misty. Well, we are in the mountains. As a matter of fact, some people get altitude sickness here in Lijiang. I don't know. I think it's 2,000 meters above sea level. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I finally made it to Lijiang. I tell you, it wasn't easy. The traffic is insane here. Absolutely insane. I think it's a 20-kilometer journey from the airport to the old town where I am. And that 20-kilometer journey took an hour and a half. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, it's dark now. It wasn't dark when I left. I've got this cha panda drink. Now, I don't know what it is. I guess the translation is bad because it says cream cheese. It's hardly going to be cream cheese drink, right? Or is it? I haven't tasted it yet, but it's Oreo, which I don't really like, but it's hot, so I was in the humor or something. It's very cold here today. Very colourful as well, though. Look, all these places with the fake smoke outside. Nice looking. So I basically just have to keep heading straight until I can find a traffic light, and I need to go in this direction behind that bus for about 1 kilometer, and then I'll reach the guest house that I'm staying at. It's not a hostel, believe it or not. Not a hostel. Crazy. So yeah, that's the plan at the moment. I'll get checked in and stuff. Whoa, it's slippy here. I'll get checked in and stuff, and then we'll go and explore. As a matter of fact, it's crazy, right? Because I said to you, this place is 2,000 meters or more above sea level, which is pretty high. It shouldn't affect most people, but there is a chance that you might, well, you know, you might feel a bit short of breath, especially if you're old or you have asthma and stuff like that. But as a matter of fact, in this direction, straight ahead, we're not far from the border of Myanmar, or Burma as it used to be called. So it's very, very close to a few other countries. You're not far away from, yeah, as I said, Cambodia, or not Cambodia, sorry, Myanmar, and Bhutan as well is not that far away. So it's pretty interesting. Where the hell is the traffic light? That's what I want to know. I know the entrance to the old town is up here, so we'll go walk, but we'll test out this drink first. Oh, cream cheese and Oreo. What a sounding name. Here we go. Oh, it's not cream cheese, it's like custardy, if you get me. I think that's what they mean, like rice milk or something like that. Custardy, eggy, nice and hot. It's a little bit like eggnog, to be honest. Pretty good. Yeah, we've just come into the Old Town area. Look at this little place. I actually thought there'd be more people walking around, but maybe I'm not at the main kind of... The food part is probably where everyone is. I don't know. These might be homestays, because when I was looking online for a place to stay, everywhere seemed to be kind of a homestay. Very few hotels, at least around the old city area. There's more like away from here, but you know, this is the main attraction of Lijiang. Look at that. Lovely. Actually, I have read online that one of the things that Lijiang is very famous for is yak products. So yak milk, yak meat. Yeah, well, it's a delicacy here. It's not something you hear about too often at home. They have found people, and I have found food places. We go this way first because it's my hotel's direction. It's so smoky here. I think it's combined with the weather is very foggy as well. A lot of halal places around here. Trying to squeeze past people. Stinky tofu. Alright, this place is a lot busier than I thought at first, but I assumed it was gonna get busier. Don't know what that is. It looks quite nice and crispy. It's really interesting to see all the food stalls, you know. Mushroom soup. Apparently, yeah, Lijiang is also famous for its mushroom noodle dish. I'm not a mushroom lover, but if there's a small version of it, I'll try. Very small version. Oh no. Insects. Might have to try them before we leave, do you know that? Store that sells freshly baked beef and beef jerky. Okay. Maybe that's yak. Maybe it's a fake translation, or you know what I mean. This place is really lovely. Oh my god. The old streets of Lijiang. Look at this. Of course there's a lot of normal touristy shops, but the streets are pretty nice looking. I wonder what it's like in the daytime. Unfortunately, you know, I was cursed with bad traffic, so we can explore more. I'm here for 3 nights, so. More coffee. I'll keep an eye on that place, you know, so in the morning, I know compared to they don't have like coffee where I'm staying compared to where I have been staying the last couple of nights in Shanghai. So it's nice to find somewhere kind of that I can get a coffee in the morning, and this is not far, so I'll probably be walking down this way regardless. But it's a lovely kind of street. It also branches off. I would explore a bit more today, but the fact is I just have to get to my hotel first. check that out. Then I can go exploring. I just don't want it to be too late before I get there, you know what I mean? It's a lovely front for a restaurant. I'm telling you, these paving slabs are, well, they're not paving slabs, but these bricks are very slippy. So I guess we've moved away from the food market area to the usual shopping streets, which is fine. You expect them in all these places. Flour cake is very popular, I've heard here. It's a sweetened, like multi-layered cake with different flours. I don't know what flours they are, but it's supposed to be lovely. So maybe we'll try that out tomorrow or later, maybe. Depends on the weather, because it's starting to rain. Here we go. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? We'll go left, and then we go right again up here. Really lovely here. Oh my god. Isn't that gorgeous? Goes all the way down there. I don't know if I can. I think I can go this way. Well, this might just lead you to a couple of... You know what? I can't go there. There's only a couple of inns that are there. Right, well, I continue on to the right. Cocktails. The usual day trip places. More flour cake. Smells lovely. It smells nice and sweet, and you know the smell of like freshly baked. Oh, amazing. More coffee, photography and coffee. Looks nice. Also keep an eye on that place. I'll be walking, as I said, back this way, so I'll see these places again. Oh, lovely. Nice spitting as usual. You can't escape that no matter where you go. I've noticed when I got off the bus, I stopped by and got that kind of warm custardy egg tea, whatever you want to call it. But I noticed a few restaurants along that main street. The people were dressed in really nice different clothing, and I don't know if it's a Yunnan province thing because we're in Yunnan, or if maybe it's like a Myanmar restaurant, for example. I don't really know. This is also nice. As you're walking along, I didn't record, unfortunately, because it was too late, but I saw a lot of these shops have little cats or dogs just chilling out, you know, like the owners probably just have them there working with them. It's pretty cool. Big white fluffy ones, little poodles. It's lovely, yeah. Oh well. This is the way I have to go, I think. So my place should be just up here to the right. It's called Ananas Valles. Now if you want to know how much it cost, I booked 3 nights this morning. Actually, while I was in the airport I booked them. 3 nights was €24, €7 a night. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So I think this is it. I think so. Oh, isn't this nice? A courtyard. Let's see if I can check in. So I'll give you a little room tour. Here we go. I've already been in here, obviously. We come in. Don't forget this is only €7 a night. So close my door, lock it just to be safe. Yeah. Here we go. So nice bedroom. Lovely view out of this window in the morning time, I guess, of the courtyard. Yeah, you've got the bed. Thankfully it's a no smoking room, because a lot of hotels you go to in China, they are smoking permitted, so when you go in there's like a smell, you know what it's like when you go into like these places. So yeah, this is the room. Air conditioning, TV that I'm not going to use, bin, wardrobes, usual. So in here they always have this frosted glass in Chinese hotels. But yeah, you've got the bathroom, slippers, fine. Got my little sink area. They give you obviously you get soap, toothbrush, razors, combs, hairdryer, towels. Pretty good. And then the most magical place of all, the toilet. So like, I mean, come on, €7. Really, like, can you go wrong? I find the value in China for hotels is absolutely insane. So I'm glad I'm checked in. I'm gonna just charge up a couple of bits, get me tablet, just leave that charge in here, and then go down and eat something. The guy let me in, made me check in. He was pretty nice. The only thing is, I feel kind of bad because I've no Chinese and he had no English, so everything's done through Translate, and it just kind of takes away a bit from the humanity of it, you know what I mean? But look, it makes no difference. I'm sure he's used to it. Most of the Chinese people are used to it. But yeah, that's that. All checked in, all good to go. So we'll take a little walk around, just stroll around, no plan. Just look for something nice to eat. Not insects, right? Actually, before I go, there's a couple of other things that I noticed in the room. So down in the drawer here, you've got slippers first of all in here, right? But here, I don't know what this is, but you have a mosquito repellent plug, which is quite useful. Nowhere really has them except for like if you buy them yourself. And then over here for when it gets a bit chilly. Hold on. They even have an electric blanket. Isn't that pretty cool? Like, I mean, you're sorted for all kinds of weather then, like, you have your aircon, electric blanket, mosquito repellent plugs. Absolutely brilliant. €7 a night. That's I can't believe it. It's mad. Check out this place. They've got live music. They got a band up here. Oh my god. Singers up here. Holy crap. The light show over here. We'll go over there in a minute, but look at this. Let's go this way. This place is absolutely hopping. Oh my god, this is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Got a nightclub in here, or some kind of a club. Absolutely insane. I'll put the camera up higher. place just absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Absolutely incredible. Honestly, I cannot get over this place. It's absolutely insane. Oh my god. What a great choice to come here. Live music everywhere. Everywhere. Isn't that fantastic? Not only like singing, but playing drums, doing all sorts, guitar solos. It's absolutely amazing here. Oh my god. What a choice, what a choice. And I only decided here yesterday. Oh man, I'm glad I did. I was going to go to Beijing, but it was a bit too expensive. Oh yeah, this is really cool. So we'll go down a bit further and then we'll take a little detour. See, like you get live music from the top. So cool. This place is monstrous, by the way. It's huge. Still have clothes shops selling everything. But yeah, what a cool place. Oh my god. And they say communist countries are oppressed. I tell you, walk down here, I feel safer and more entertained than I do back in Ireland. Honestly, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely mad. Look at that. So now I've come across the food kind of area. You've got the food court in here. Of course, the skewers going on. Photography place. So this is kind of a bit more like the first place that we saw, the first street that I walked down. But even so, it has charm, has character. It's so lit up. It's amazing. And you know, when I was walking down Shanghai's East Nanjing Road, I thought like, yeah, this is lit up, this is cool, but this is just, honestly, it's a paradise. It's like a Christmas market, if without Christmas, essentially. Oh my god, absolutely stunning. And there's more, like this goes on forever. So I just ordered a skewer and I just got a little bit of chili on it because I'm afraid, you know. But it cost €1 for the skewer, 8 yuan. Pretty cool, right? Freshly cooked, really cool. I feel like I've got a medieval weapon, not gonna lie. This could kill someone, honestly. Yeah, so gonna try this. This is gonna be scalding, like it's been over an open flame and charcoal, everything. Oh, and he puts the powder on and then puts it over the flame again to like bake it onto it. How hot is it? Oh, it's so big, the stick. Oh, that was amazing. Just the right level of, well, a bit more than the right level of spice, but that is really good. Oh, €1. That's absolutely bonkers. So I'll eat this and I'll walk back down. Oh, so good. Even the McDonald's here has to conform to the kind of style of the area. Isn't that pretty cool? You know, instead of the typical McDonald's look, you get something like that. Now I've seen that it's in a few places. I think in Kyoto the Starbucks has to kind of fit in as well with that. So a lot of them are like that. But this, as I said, this place is lovely. So I'm gonna actually get a couple of buns. You know, the ones you can get with like chives and cheese and, well, I don't know what else, but you know, they're the flat kind of disc shaped buns. And then, yeah, I guess I'm gonna head back and chill. I have to edit a little bit as well. I couldn't upload anything in Shanghai because the internet in the hostel was just too bad with YouTube. It was fine for everything else, but YouTube is really, really slow. So I can do that in this one here. So I'm going to take a little walk back. Tomorrow we'll have a full day, and then the day after we also have a full day. And then the day after that I can leave here, or I could end up staying another day. I'm not sure. I haven't booked my next place, but isn't this place amazing? Honestly. Be real, come on. When you think of China, you don't think of stuff like this, right? Not many people would unless you've been here, but this is just amazing. So yeah, it's starting to rain now. I can feel it. So I'll head back, have a shower, and do me a few bits. So thank you very much for watching this first day in Lijiang. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.